Maharana Pratap, the grandson of Maharana Sangha and son of Maharana Udai Singh, continued the legacy of courage and valor in the Mewar tradition. He ruled Mewar from 1576 to 1597. Maharana Pratap, who restored the lost glory of Mewar, is often referred by titles such as Protector of Mewar, Mewar Kesari, Lion of Haldighati, Pathal, Rana Kika, and Gaj Kesari. Maharana Pratap, a Rajput warrior of Mewar, never bowed to Mughal rule. Despite having a small army and fewer resources, he never gave up nor surrendered to the enemy. To protect the sacred land of Mewar from Mughal plunder and terror, Maharana Pratap displayed unmatched bravery and valor. He lived in the forests of Aravali with his family, surviving on roots and even grass, but never compromised with his self-respect. Maharana Pratap had taken an oath before his deity, Lord Eklingji, vowing that he would never acknowledge Akbar as his king. He swore that throughout his life, he would only refer to Akbar as interdoer. Maharana Pratap, who sacrificed everything for the country, religion, freedom and self-respect, was born on the third day of the Shukla Paksh in the month of Jyesht, that is May 9th, 1540, in the Kumbhalgarh fort of Rajasthan. His father, Rana Udai Singh, and mother, Jivanti Kunwar, lovingly called him Kika in his childhood. From a young age, Pratap was known for his exceptional knowledge, intelligence, and strength. His people saw in him the image of his grandfather, Maharana Sangha, and a future emperor of Mewar, hence he was loved by all. Although aware of his valor, Maharana Udai Singh, his father, chose to crown his beloved queen Bhatiyari's son Jagmal instead of Pratap. On March 1st, 1576, the Rajput nobles collectively ousted the incapable Jagmal and declared the heroic Maharana Pratap as the ruler of Mewar. At this time, the Mughal Sultanate was under the rule of the Turkish Emperor Akbar. Aware of Maharana Pratap's military prowess and popularity, Akbar chose diplomacy over battle, hoping for negotiations instead of war. Meanwhile, Jagmal, seething with anger, went to Akbar, who, delighted to find a traitor in his enemy's camp, granted Jagmal half of the kingdoms of Jahazpur and Sirohi as his reward. In 1583, Jagmal was killed by Sultan Devda, the king of Sirohi. Later, another brother of Pratap, Shakti Singh, betrayed him, aligning himself with Akbar. Akbar sent emissaries to Mewar 4 times to negotiate with Maharana Pratap, Jalal Khan, Man Singh, Bhagwant Das, and finally Todarmal. But Maharana Pratap remained unwavering in his decisions. Man Singh, leading a vast army, advanced towards Dungarpur and Udaipur, but Dungarpur fell easily before his forces. Man Singh, whose aunt Jodhabai was married to Akbar, had the task of bringing Maharana Pratap to Akbar's side. He arrived in Udaipur but was met with rejection. Maharana Pratap declared he would protect Mewar's sovereignty and freedom even if it meant sacrificing his life, and would not negotiate with Akbar. Maharana Pratap, a great warrior, could never be deceived by Akbar's diplomacy nor surrender to his forces. Man Singh, returning empty-handed from Udaipur, was considered by Akbar to have failed. When Maharana Pratap rejected the offer and challenged Akbar to war, the Mughal emperor was enraged. He sent a huge army led by Mahawat Khan, Asad Khan, Man Singh, and his son Prince Salim, later Jahangir, to invade Udaipur. On May 30th, 1576, a fierce battle took place at the Haldighati plains between Akbar's massive Mughal army and Maharana Pratap's Rajput warriors. Maharana Pratap fought with a 72 kilograms armor and wielded an 81 kilograms spear. His horse Chetak was exceptional and complemented his skills. Maharana Pratap attacked the Mughal forces like a hungry lion, and his sword, lightning fast, only returned to its scabbard when the battlefield was cleared of enemies. At Haldighati, Maharana Pratap, with approximately 20,000 Rajputs, faced Man Singh's 80,000 Mughal soldiers. In this battle, Jahangir was defeated and had to flee the battlefield. Maharana Pratap displayed unparalleled bravery, causing Akbar's soldiers to suffer heavy losses and even killing hundreds of them. Though the Rajputs fought valiantly, the Mughal artillery and large numbers overwhelmed them. Out of the 20,000 Rajput soldiers, only about 8,000 soldiers survived. In a dire situation, Maharana Pratap was struck by an arrow in the eye. In his place, his loyal soldier Manna Singh wore his crown and canopy, drawing the Mughal soldiers behind him. Meanwhile, Chetak carried the wounded Maharana Pratap to safety. While fleeing, they encountered a mountain stream. Chetak, despite being wounded, leaped over it, but the Mughal soldiers could not. Slowly, Chetak, weakened from his injuries, slowed down. As the sound of Mughal horses drew near, Maharana Pratap turned around to find his brother Shakti Singh, who had joined the Mughals. Years later, the two brothers embraced, and just then, Chetak collapsed, his loyal steed giving up his life. Maharana Pratap, seeing his faithful companion die, was deeply moved. After the Battle of Haldighati, Maharana Pratap spent his days in the mountains and forests. Even his wife and children had to live on grass rotis and the water of mountain ponds. Despite these hardships, Maharana Pratap remained resolute in his vow to protect Mewar's independence, staying in the jungles until Mewar was free. On one occasion, Akbar, under the guise of hunting, launched an attack on Maharana Pratap, but the invincible warrior did not surrender. Instead, he used guerrilla warfare tactics in the Aravalli hills to outsmart Akbar's forces. Maharana Pratap was also known for his justice, compassion, and morality. When Mirza Khan's army surrendered, Maharana Pratap ensured that Muslim women with the army were safely returned to him. The legendary Bhama Shah, aware of Maharana Pratap's might, donated 20 lakh ashrafis and 25 lakh rupees to help rebuild the army. With this wealth, Maharana Pratap rebuilt his forces, reasserted control over Kumbhalgarh, and launched attacks on Mughal posts. He made Udaipur his capital. With his strength and determination, Maharana Pratap re-established his rule over all of Mewar, including Chittorgarh and Mandalgarh, and continued to defeat Mughal challenges. Finally, after years of warfare and injuries sustained in battle, Maharana Pratap passed away on January 29, 1597 in Chavan. The question arises, why do some historians influenced by the power structures portray Maharana Pratap as defeated in the Battle of Haldighati when he never succumbed to Akbar, nor did he ever surrender? After learning the true history, it becomes clear that Akbar, who killed thousands of innocents, kept foreign women in his haram, and ran a bazaar in Delhi, was great. And an unparalleled warrior, stands as a beacon of valor and honor. Salute to Maharana Pratap, the pride of Mewar.